So there's another type here where we require the chain rule. Now, they're written in these format, these type 4 questions. So let's start in the same way. Let v equal the first derivative of whatever we're given. So it's dy dx in this case. So we then know that dv dx is equal to d2y dx2. I does not want to write this morning. Okay, what else is dy dx equal to? Chain rule in these questions. Dy dx, dv dx is equal to dy dx times, if we want to keep the dv dx, there's the dv on top and the dx on the bottom, so dv dy. And we know that dy dx is equal to v, so now we have v times dv dy. And that will be equal to the second derivative, which in our case here is 4y. So you can see here now we have v and y in this case. So we have v dv is equal to 4y dy. Let's see, we integrate these and put our values in. We're told dy dx is 4. Let's put our integrals off first. Do a new fresh one. The integral of v dv is equal to the integral of 4y dy. Let's put our values on. We're told that dy dx v is 4 when y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2. So we integrate v, we're going to get v squared over 2 between v and 4 equal to integrating 4y, we're going to get 4y squared over 2, which is 2y squared between y and 2. So we get v squared over 2 minus, putting 4 in for v, we're going to get 16 over 2, which is 8, equals, putting y in, we get 2y squared, and then putting 2 in, we're also going to get 8. Happens a lot with these constants, they cancel. So we're going to get v squared is equal to 4y squared. So v is going to be the square root of 4y squared, which works out to be 2y squared. And just be careful with these. Sorry, 2y. The plus and minus version of the square root, sometimes the minus version works. So which one works in this case? Let's have a look at our numbers. We're told v is 4 when y is 2. So for v to be 4, y can't be the minus version of this, so v is equal to 2y. You can put in a little note for the examiner, reject the minus. Just to double check which ones work. So now we have v is equal to 2y, and we also have v is equal to dy dx. So dy dx is equal to 2y. So we get dy over y is equal to 2 dx, and if we integrate these, we're going to get, put our values in. We're told y is equal to e when x is equal to 0, y is equal to e when x is equal to 0. So we're going to get the log of y to the base e if we integrate the left hand side between y and e equal to 2x between x and 0. So we're going to get the log to the base e of y minus the log to the base e of e, which is equal to 1. And this is going to be equal to 2x. So then we can say that log of y to the base e is equal to 2x plus 1. So this number to this power is equal to this guy. E to the power of 2x plus 1 is equal to y. Aren't these questions so much fun? I told you you would love this chapter.